She's here now with how 3 hometown guys are determined to bring it back to its glory.
You're going to love this bit. I think you squealed a little bit over there. So here's the story bit. Someone sent me a video of these 3 young guys that were single-handedly overhauling an abandoned golf course. They are not getting paid. They don't even own it. But that hasn't stopped them from hoping for a shot. These guys never saw it coming. But here they were, quickly fixing up.
Mom, Dad, we made it on the news.
For their first TV interview, Crete Moniz Sr.,
Darren Couch,
his big brother,
Davion Couch,
and childhood best friend.
I'm Jacob Rankin.
All 3 now hometown celebrities because of this.
Here's a time lapse of us just getting the debris and the branches out of the way of the golf course.
So let me take you back for just a second. Well, actually a whole decade, when cars would pack this now empty lot to visit every kid's favorite spot, adventure trails.
It's something that everybody grew up to love around this town. The mini golf was actually a really cool spot because it had all the water elements, the pond, the waterfalls.
Over the years, it had different names, Spanos, then Crete Family Fun Center.
And now it's just abandoned.
Which brings us to a truck bed, tools, and 3 guys with a crazy idea.
So we drove past there, we saw the for sale sign, and we were like, it'd be kind of cool to clean up the mini golf course.
A shot in the dark.
Pretty much making it playable again.
That went viral overnight.
And then we posted it, and then overnight it did 1 million views. So we were like, well, we got to do hole 2 now, and then we got to do hole 3.
So they did.
The first 3 holes aren't that terrible. Once you get to like hole 5, hole 6, some of the holes have a tree in them. Tree growing straight out of the holes.
Resurrecting a golf course long swallowed by weeds isn't glamorous.
Roots, thorns, we getting cut up every day. We gotta have like a first aid kit almost because we getting stabbed.
They didn't own it and they were not getting paid, but the support of the community kept them going.
Business owners that would come to us and be like, hey, what you guys are doing is amazing.
Helping the town out, fixing eyesores for people who don't like seeing things ran down in the community. It just ended up spiraling into people starting to donate tools. The chainsaw was donated, the blower.
Dad showed them how to use the tools, and Crete kept on cheering from the sidelines.
Money and donate food and services. It just kind of spiraled and we just kept going.
Week after week, more businesses began pitching in.
I think that's when I realized, like, okay, we are doing something that's like bigger than this golf course, kind of like bigger than us. It's helping the community.
By the time the guys reached fixing up the castle at hole 10, the whole town was watching.
We were just in the parade, the Memorial Day parade, and people started recognizing us. And it was like, you guys are the mini golf guys, and like they was like giving us high fives. We kind of felt like celebrities, so it was really cool.
Buying the property isn't financially feasible right now, but hasn't stopped these guys from trying to salvage a sinking ship.
Again, nostalgia, right? They remember bringing their kids, and their kids remember bringing their kids.
If you drive past that empty lot, you'll see red Solo cups in the chain link fence, a reminder to all passing by that it's so much more than just golf. It's about the family found in community when you are going for the long shot.
My mom passed away last year. I feel like some way, somehow, she was like, we're gonna give you this project and we're gonna give you that support system, and that's what the community has been doing for us.
And for the scorecard, Mom now knows you made the news. Yes, they did, and I love these guys. They were hardworking, they were modest, and full of pride for their Crete community. And I just have a feeling, whether it's this golf course or any other venture, these guys are going to do something. They are on track to make a difference. They were just fantastic. Did that bring back a lot of memories?
So many memories for people from all over the south suburbs. That was where we would go to the batting cages, bumper boats, video games. It was awesome. It was awesome. And mini golf, of course.
They're cleaning it up pretty quickly, so we'll see. Yep.
Okay.
If you want to
And you
follow
said
along, we'll
They have a GoFundMe page.
They do, and it's just fun to kind of watch them work this course over.
Right.
So you can kind of follow along, and we'll embed a link to that along with the story on our website.
And you said the owner of the property is like, well, you know, sure, keep doing it, but I got to sell it for a real price.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay.
So they're getting a quick fix up.
Oh, thank you for the memories.
All right, thank you, Aaron.